Hi, everybody. This is Jessica with Journey Down Deep, and we are here at day 7 of our 100-day program that we discussed last week. And I wanted to touch base with everyone to kind of give you some understanding of what the program is and where we should be at the end of the first week of the program. So, to start off, we are at day 7 of our 100-day grind program. And again, grind stands for great results involve non-stop determination. So we are here at the end of day 7, and for our day 1 through day 30 focus on our 100-day program, we talked about two things. One is deciding on our social media footprint, and the other one was setting up our first 30-day improvement plan. If you haven't had a chance to watch the 30-day improvement plan video, I do ask you after this, go and find that video on the Journey Down Deep page or my personal page and take a look at it. It gives you a lot more in-depth knowledge on what the 30-day improvement plan should be about. However, going on, where we are at the end of day 7 is we should be at our weekly review. This is something we want to do each week of the 30-day improvement plan, and we want to continue creating 30-day improvement plans throughout the entire 100-day grind program so that we're continuously pushing ourselves to get better and move forward each time. So, where we should be at the end of week 1 is we should have made a decision on whether or not we are pushing more into our social media footprint, which means that we need to be posting videos, posting quotes, or just getting into Instagram, looking at Twitter, getting out there a little more. Or if based on our goal for our 100-day program, we should be pulling back on our social media, which means maybe getting off of Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat for a significant amount of time, or have days, possibly weeks, where we're not on them at all so we can focus on our parenting or our writing or our dancing or whatever it is the goal that we're looking to get to at the end of this 100 days is. We should be sitting down today or tomorrow to do our first week evaluation. And as I talked about in the 30-day improvement plan video, our evaluation criteria is based on a 1 to 5 area on where we have set our goals for that 30-day period. 1 meaning needs improvement, and 5 going up to consistently exceed standards. And again, I will reiterate that our goal at the end of this 30-day improvement plan is not to be at a 4 or 5. We want to be at a 3, which means we have met the standard that we have set for ourselves. And we also want to start off with a major goal in mind. For instance, in the video, we talked about water consumption. If our goal is to get to 64 ounces of water a day, then we want to set progressive goals as we go through. So at week 1, we want to get to 20. Week 2, we want to get to 40. Week 3, we want to get to 60. And then we will see the improvement as we go along, but it also won't kill our motivation because we're not getting 64 ounces every day. And you feel like, okay, well, I'm not making it to this goal, so let me just stop and not waste my time anymore. That is not what this 30-day improvement plan is for. It is to push you and to challenge you to get outside of your comfort zone. So, again, like I said, at the end of today or tomorrow, we need to be sitting down to set another week's worth of progressive goals for our 30-day improvement plan, and to also evaluate our progress on where we are now. We should have our baseline that we done initially to say, okay, right now my water consumption is at a 1. So at the end of week 2, we wanted to drink 20 ounces a week. The end of week 1, we wanted to be at 20 ounces a week. And I feel like I'm at a 2 because I average 15 ounces. Not the 20 that I wanted to meet, but still more than what I was initially getting at the beginning. Going from there, our 30-day improvement plan covers the 3 areas of a habit to break, new habits to acquire, and new knowledge to obtain. And we need to be working all of these consistently as we go through. So for the new knowledge to obtain, I've had a lot of questions on this and I want to cover it just real quick. That again can be anything, okay? If you're a parent and you want to learn about knitting, go with knitting. It does not have to be based around the goal that you are focused on for your 100-day grind program. But it just needs to introduce you to something new on a consistent basis so that you're expanding your knowledge and just learning something new. Again, getting outside of your always consistent comfort zone. The last thing I wanted to cover today, because I did want this video to be short, because I just wanted to do a touch base that we're going to continue to do for each week while we go through our 100-day grind program, is to say that it is imperative that we are putting hours into our goal every day. I do not expect parents, I don't expect anyone, not even just parents, I don't expect anyone to sit down and for 2 hours straight every night try to bust out information. That's not what I'm expecting you to do. But I am encouraging you to put significant time into your goal every day, at least 2 hours. Now, that could be 2 hours at one time. That could be 30 minutes during your lunch, 30 minutes on your ride home, and 45 minutes while the kids are doing homework, and 15 minutes to review before you go to bed. That's still 2 hours. And if we're not putting at least that much effort into our goals every day, then we're never going to reach the goal. And we know that because we have not been putting consistent time into our goals every day. And our goals have continued to sit on our vision board instead of being replaced by new goals because we've obtained the old ones. This has been Jessica. I really hope you all have started the 100-day program. If you haven't, go to the Journey Down Deep page or my personal page, find the 100-day grind, check out the 30-day improvement plan video, and then go for it. I mean, what is stopping you? I have a friend that always talks about only thing between us is space and opportunity. That's all we have. Right now, you have the space and you have the opportunity to make your dreams come true. All you have to do is put the effort into it. All you have to do is grind. Great results involve nonstop determination. Make the commitment to do it every day. Make the commitment to do it for a significant amount of time. Make the commitment to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. And I guarantee you, your goals will start falling off of that vision board and into reality. For now, this has been Jessica with Journey Down Deep. Bye.